I'm here at the Radisson Blu London Stansted, where Nigeria's push to deepen trade ties with the United Kingdom is moving beyond London. This is the opening of the Nigerian-British Chamber of Commerce 2026 UK Trade Mission, bringing together investors, business leaders and policymakers for targeted deal-focused conversations. The emphasis here is practical, matchmaking, market entry and real partnerships with sectors ranging from green energy and infrastructure to digital technology and manufacturing. Now, for many Nigerian businesses, the UK story has long been centred on London. What this event is doing is repositioning places like Essex as strategic gateways for trade, investment and expansion. And over the next 2 days, the focus will be clear, turning relationships into real economic outcomes. Juliana Olayinka reporting for Channels Television News in Essex.
So it's all in the title, Beyond London. We wanted to take the conversation away from the centre to the places where business is actually happening, where industry is happening. We've come to Essex, 2 international airports, 2 ports, 2 free ports. I mean, it is one of the most exciting regions in the country today, and we wanted to bring businesses here to see what's happening. The excitement around Nigeria is palpable, and with the state visit last week, it gave everyone a great platform to sort of start building upon sort of the wins of last week. And we are really keen to bring some of those wins to Essex, which is why we're here today. Well, we're here at London Stansted Airport, one of the airports in Essex. They are the key sponsors for today's event as well, bringing everyone to Essex. We are keen on improving the infrastructure across Essex, but also Nigeria. So that's why the discussion is going to be had about both places. Also advanced manufacturing. Not only are we seeing manufacturers here in Essex, we're also looking at how we can diversify supply chains, so potentially locate some factories back in Nigeria. We are super excited also about digital, about the creatives. It's all here today. Well, ETK, as you know, is an enterprise, trade and knowledge group. All that we've done since inception 16 years ago is facilitate businesses going into Africa, expanding into Africa. More recently, started helping businesses in Africa expand to the rest of the world. And so we're really excited about this particular opportunity. So far, we've done 36 countries across the continent, over £1.5 billion of investment facilitated. And we're hoping that going forward, the same relationship with NBCC will translate into all activities.
This is what we call Beyond London. We have always felt there are so many investment opportunities. There are very many people that are interested in investing in Nigeria. And we just felt, let us take this particular trade mission outside London. There are some particular areas of focus. And we are doing this obviously with the Essex Chamber of Commerce. And from what we have seen and from all the previous engagements we've had, we just seem to realize that, wait a minute, we don't have to be in London all the time. Sometimes it's good to see what else is outside London. And like you said, we've not gone too far. So it's a lot easier coming out here. And I'm so glad with the reception, with the quality of participants and also those I'll be engaging with. Like I said on 1 or 2 occasions last week, I was indeed proud to be president of Nigerian-British Chamber of Commerce at this particular time. Because over the years on both sides, when you're talking to British investors, they have concerns about Nigeria, or your policy, environment, consistency. You talk to Nigerian investors, say, market access into UK, things are difficult. All of a sudden, nobody's talking about that. And I think the presidential visit also put a seal of approval on that. So for me, we had planned this trade mission well before the presidential visit turned up, but everything was so fortuitous in that throughout last week while I was in London as part of the presidential side visits, we're all done. Look, we'll be in Essex next week, and it was as if everything was planned together, whereas it wasn't. We're glad that at least the trade mission is coming immediately after. And the way we see it, this is the first high-profile Nigerian event immediately after a presidential visit. So it is also showing the potential. And again, it's just to allow those conventions of last week to continue to this week.
Absolutely.
I think clearly there's some obvious areas. Technology is one of them. The creative sector, another key area. The financial sector, even you can see most of the Nigerian banks are supporting, that are based here in London, are supporting this particular program. Then we're in London tomorrow, for which we are now showcasing Nigeria to a much wider audience. We'll be part of the British Chamber of Commerce conference, and I think 6 countries are being showcased. Only 6 countries, with Nigeria is one of them. So we have our own breakfast session tomorrow, where we'll also be highlighting the potential of Nigeria, and this time, like I said, to a much wider audience that we are normally used to. So I just think this is an ideal time to be flying the Nigerian flag, and I'm so glad that I have that particular unique opportunity.
Following the incredibly successful visit of His Excellency the President of Nigeria, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and the President of my governor, Mr. Babajide Olusola Sanwo-Olu, whereby we had a number of excellent, following the state visits, a number of business meetings, and I'm delighted to say that this is an addition to that. Why are we here? Quite frankly, to ensure that they understand and collaborate with regards to Lagos being open for business. And I look forward to having a conversation with a number of the people in this room here today, focusing on promoting the Invest Lagos 3.0, which is taking place in Lagos on the 8th and 9th of June. And we've partnered with the Commonwealth Enterprise and Investment Council, and it's going to be bigger than the first 2 editions. This is Invest Lagos 3.0. It's beyond just government to government businesses. This year we're going to ensure that we also invite sub-sovereigns. So we already have Kwara State, who've already signed up, and I look forward to sharing other states. And we're also looking to ensure that we invite a number of business opportunities that are available. Why? Because we're going to have over 150 odd curated investors coming down to Lagos to really ensure that we sign those deals. So why am I here today? It's also to share that I partner with the Nigerian British Chamber of Commerce, who I understand are the conveners of this event, and I'm delighted to be here to share some of the success stories, a lot of the things that we've been achieving in Lagos, and to really understand from them as well questions, and for us also to share the fact that we have enhanced the ease of doing business. So we also have a one-stop shop to really get them to understand that we're consistent. Lagos State has a strong strategy which transcends administrations, the Lagos State Development 2052, and also our Themes Plus. And my thrust here today is to ensure that I send home the message that we're all about making Lagos State a 21st century economy.